Welcome back to Every Pokémon Ever. Previously, we talked about how some American food brands, Kraft, acted as advocates for Pokémon in the late 90s. Of course, that wasn't the only one, and there were a few others, but surely as a Japanese company, Pokémon had the same exact treatment in its native country. It just makes marketing sense. I want an omelet made of executes unborn children! But there was one treat company that stood on a higher pedestal than the rest, and that was Meiji. You may not know the name, but trust me, you know at least one of their snacks, as it's the most delicious confection created by man.
Ooh, banana.
Oh no, not that.
Hello, Panda! Fun
There
and
we
biscuit
go.
treats.
But before their Hello Panda days, they were shaking hands with the hottest new media brand in the world. And it all began with these little chocolate nut things. While chocolate nuts do fascinate me in more ways than one. Just kidding, that was a joke. What gets my attention is the cards included inside. The Meiji trading cards were often compared to the US brand Topps card as an alternative to the quote, official card game. And boy are they glorious. They not only had tie-ins with the Pokemon of the time, but also with the anime. Today we have a beautiful Porygon and Dragonair to look at. And we all know who would win that fight.
Don't let anyone tell you any different.
Do I pretend to know what these little hand symbols mean on the card? No. No, I do not. Okay, so from what I can find, there's some sort of rock, paper, scissors handoff going on with these symbols. Basically, you would pull a random card from your deck and see if you could oust the opposing player's random card from their deck. So Dragonair does in fact win here. Sorry, Porygon. The cards also showcase Pokédex and attack info on the back. Porygon's particularly interesting, saying it was created by Dr. Akihabara and may contain people inside. Obviously a direct reference to the band episode Electric Soldier Porygon, which we have mentioned a few times. Very interesting concept that people digitally travel into the Pokemon. These original cards generally showed Englishized versions of the Japanese names too, like Otachi, I remember you, and Blackie. Blackie? I wonder why it's not called Blackie in English, which led to these cards being pretty obscure in the West. Of course, Meiji cards are a rabbit hole of their own. Some of the rare cards including holographic Prism legendaries and movie scenes, Team Rocket cards, and even a special version of the Ancient Mew card. One that was not behind a movie ticket paywall. So fancy. But the fun didn't stop at the cards, oh no. There were also these little things. Battle Spinners? Battle Spinners have Pokemon on one side and attack information on the other. And in the center,
a little tiny divot.
What is that divot for? Well, flip it over and now you've got a hardcore spinning piece of cardboard. If you push your tokens together after they're done spinning, you can see how much damage your attack did. This is kind of like a Pokemon battle, and they spin and stuff, so that's cool, I guess. But nothing compared to their ultimate marketing campaign, known as the Meiji Japanese Battle Coins. I know what you're thinking, we've seen the battling coins before, and you're right. God, even though I beat Brandon that episode, I want to forget about that. The Meiji coins were a different thing though. For one, these coins are boring compared to the bright shiny rainbow barf we got in America. For two, they came paired with a drink. Each battle coin was included with a special Pokemon Meiji juice drink, a vendable refreshment that was available in glorious machines. Then again, name something in Japan that isn't available in a vending machine. Am I right? Huh? The drinks came in many flavors, from milk to coffee, berry to mango, and orange. And as you saw, we're feeling a little thirsty. So now it's time to destroy this rare collectible's pristine, unopened condition. For science! First, let's look over the can. The random Pokemon coin is presumably under this little metal tab on top of the can. Of course, they also included this choking hazard label, warning you that coins are not to be drunk. Let's open it up and see which Pokemon we got. Slowpoke? I will never be able to escape the horrors this Pokemon has brought me. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I will be drinking this delicious Meiji juice.
And if I die today, let it be known that I died for a good cause. Bottoms up. Oh God.
Apologies. Nasty age-old drink aside, that's a cool coin we got. This is a cool can for sure. And on the back we have more information about special collector's cassette frames. Each Meiji juice drink had a 1 out of 100 chance of finding a quote, "get" sticker within. And by mailing the sticker to Meiji HQ, you would get back these epic looking display pieces. And these weren't the only collectible folders. You could also buy a big square fold out of all of the Pokemon, as well as these miniature pocket folders. And what happens if, say, oh, I don't know, you bought several hundred drinks? Gotta catch 'em all. Ugh. Yeah, well then you just might earn the coveted yellow Meiji coin collector's folder. One of the rarest coin holders I've ever seen, boy howdy. Now I'm sure you're asking yourself what the point of all this is. Like, yeah, more coins. Woohoo. But fret not, there is a game involved with these. Once again, it doesn't go as hard as the US battling coins, with its hundreds of rules. Aye. This game is much simpler. You and your opponent each select a stack of 6 coins. Without viewing the backside, or the HP side, each player randomly selects a coin from their stack of 6 and places it on the table, Pokemon side up. They then reveal the coin to each other, and see who has the highest SP number. If you do, congrats! You don't win yet, but you can now choose whether to keep your coin in battle, or whether to trade it for another in your party. The losing SP person is kind of stuck with what they got. Again, do not peek at the HP sides. That's cheating. After that choice is made, then both players can finally reveal their HP on the other side. The larger number is the winner and gets to collect both coins for the round. Sure, it sounds complicated, but this is much better. Trust me. Collecting enough coins to play in itself may bring a particular challenge, even with some special edition packs releasing later. Nothing beats the thrill of peeling off that lid to see what sweet Pokemon lies within. But yeah, if you want to take the challenge yourself, you're gonna have to drink a lot of berry juice. Hello, diabetes.
Diabetes.
But it'll be worth it as you bask in sweet metallic glory. And why stop there? You can pair it with any number of other selected sweets that the Meiji brand has to offer to make a sweet and savory 5-course meal. They even have pizza! That's all for today. Remember to stay awesome, Pokemon fans, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye! Every Pokémon Ever is 100% non-profit, by the fans for the fans, but there is a way that you can help out. We're supporting St. Jude Children's Hospital. Donate today and help end childhood cancer.